Evening guys, Captain Lee Dixon here, just updating you on what's going on at Chester this week. As you can imagine, plenty going on at the club, and it's already been busy so far, and we're not even at the weekend. Second team very successful last night. Dan Riley taking his team over to Middlewich for a game of T20, managing to amass well over 200. Ex-first team captain Stephen Ogilvie with a fine 100 from all accounts, and managing to get the job done with a win of about 130 runs, so well done to Dan and his team. We've got more T20 coming up later this week, and we invite our friends over Alvanley as part of the Cheshire T20. We've got quite a strong side out. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the guys who were so successful last year start putting the foot down to the floor. The likes of Rick Moore and Ash Davis obviously playing their first game of T20 at the club as well, so that's something to look forward to for them. Try and come down. It'll be a 6:15 start, and obviously the bar and all the normal things will be open and available to go. The first team travel to Marple on Saturday for the second away game in 7 days. They welcome back Cheshire leg spinner Jack Williams on the back of his 11 wickets in his first 2 weeks, so that's something of real excitement for us. Harry Kaloran dropping out with exams and all the things that those people at that age do. Obviously an exam just appeared from nowhere, so thanks Harry for not playing. Okay, going to the second team, they've got Marple at home, where they actually took Marple off the top spot last week in a very, very close win over Cheadle. Captain Dan Riley was the hero that day, and hopefully he can lead his side again to another victory and keep that position at the top of the table, which I know that they covered so dearly. Francis Robson comes back into the fold for the second team, and I know he's been a real model of consistency for that group, so having him back on side for the bowling unit is going to be a big thing for us. The third 11 travel to Warrington. Dave Fisher's men, looking to obviously retain their title from last year, have started well, and Dave's obviously been away doing his fantastic cycle ride for charity. He's back at the helm, and having him around leading the troops is obviously only going to be beneficial, so good luck to his group. The fourth 11 make a tricky trip to Urmston, who are obviously a very tough competitors in that division. Steve Henshaw's side have had an indifferent start in their return to the third 11 Premier League, with a couple of wins and a couple of defeats along the way. But there's a lot of positive signs, and in a close game with Upton last week, there was enough there to suggest that they're going to give Urmston a very tough game this week. Steve himself will be back leading the side, and hopefully we can get another win on the board for the fourth 11. The Sunday 5th 11 don't have a game this week, and the academy were very comprehensive winners over Alvanley last Sunday. Tom White was the star yet again with 40 plus not out and 3 wickets. He was ably assisted by Charlie Fleet with 34 and 3 wickets also, but special mention for David Mitchell, who got 3 wickets opening the bowling. Never easy to get wickets as a seamer at Chester, but swung the ball beautifully at the top of the innings and made the first 3 wickets of the day, so well done to David. This Sunday, there's no games for Chester as such, but we've actually got a fantastic spectacle down here, which is the Unicorns T20. For the first time ever, Cheshire will be hosting the event, and it will be us, Northumberland, Cumberland and Staffordshire here at Filkins Lane. Cheshire are actually providing 8 of the 14 players in the Cheshire squad, so that's something of great pride for the club, and I'm very proud that I'm able to lead the team myself out there at my home ground, so fantastic. As many people as you can try and get down as possible. I think it's about a 10 o'clock start for the first game, and as ever there will be all sorts of things going on. The bar will be open, but I know that there will be a beer tent and there'll be a barbecue and all those fun things that go with it. It really is a fantastic opportunity to come down and see some real high-end minor counties cricket, and something that's never been seen before, so something that I look forward to, and I know the rest of the club are looking forward to. With only 7-8 days to go, more importantly, we are so close to the biggest game of the season, and that is the third and fourth team, the grudge match on the back pitch, and a game that I know that so many of the club have looked forward to after the fourth team getting promoted last year. Next week, I know that our webmaster Jim Law is going to be taking a real key insight into what makes these teams tick, who's going to be the key men, and we're also going to speak to some of our first and second teamers and key members of the club to have their opinion and get them off the fence and who they believe are going to come up trumps on the day. But anyway, hope you have a fantastic week. Hope to see you down the club at the weekend. But for now, thanks very much. Bye.